welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 29, I think we are. I should probably learn where we are before I start making these videos. But today is a big episode. We are in the playoff final against Bristol Rovers. The press actually make Bristol Rovers favourite. This is one of them games where I kind of make us favourites. But who knows? Who knows? To be fair, I mean, out of the 7 meetings, we've only won one. But hopefully this bigger pitch at Wembley will suit us down to the ground. So we've got a few injuries. I'm just going to ask the assistant just to get an idea. He wants to put Shamal George back in, and I've just had a note that he's improved recently. Do I play him? Do I not? Do I stick with Nathan Trott? I'm going to go with Shamal George. Probably going to regret it, and it will serve me right. Tunnicliffe plays on the right-hand side. Dedez on the left. We're going to play... Where is he? Kyle Bartley. He had a good game last game, so we're not going to drop him. Alex Lacey comes in onto the bench. We need Calder Silva back on the bench. I'm just showing you a little bit more because obviously it's only the one game today. John Terrell starts in the middle with Moses McCarthy. Dranan out wide. Gomez on the other side. Gomez is a big player to have back. And Novakovic doesn't miss the final. We thought he would through internationals, but he does not. So let's get our bench sorted out. Daniel Cool. Just double check we're not missing anyone. I mean, Carruthers is back, but he's extremely unfit. We're going to put Carruthers on the bench because I would be tempted to play him if Terrell wasn't playing too well, even at 56% match fitness. But that is how we line up, and we're not going to change anything else. And this is a massive, massive game in the club's history, probably the biggest game. Especially since we've taken over. Right, let's get passionate. Media have given you a lot of credit. Go out there and put on a worthy display. They liked it. Let's go and do this. Wembley. Looks like we've bought a few more fans than they have, but looks like a relatively full house. Here we go. Kick-off. We're going to have to be strong today. We're going to have to be good. Good challenge. Gomez booked after a matter of seconds. He's not normally the kind to get himself sent off, but you never know. It only takes a silly little challenge. Right, early exchanges. Looks like Bristol Rovers have had the better of them. And it's not filling me with confidence. I think we need something out of the ordinary here, like a red card for them or something like that. Well out, Bartley. Go on, Novakovic. Plays in Olsen, beats his man well with shoot, it'll be weak. I knew it. He doesn't do very well in those situations. He is a striker in the box who'll take his chances, but we're massively missing McGarry. We're missing his goals. We used to just score goals out of nothing when he was on the pitch, and that is definitely what we're missing. Here we go, about half an hour on the clock. Free kick, Bristol Rovers. Cleared by us. Dranan picks it up. What can you do? Can you find this man in the middle? He beats his man. Go on, son. Go on. Decent cross. Poor cross. Olsen off the bar. That's a sitter. Missing chances like that is what's going to cost us. Here we go. Bristol Rovers. Definitely look the more patient and calm going forward so far. Novakovic into the feet of Olsen. Has he got anyone? Goes back to the left back. Probably a sensible decision. Good tackle. He played someone in. Oh, he's not going to get there. And this looks like it's going to go to a Bristol Rovers attack. This is not good. Not good at all. Just passing it around patiently until they find someone. There he is. One touch. Cross. Doesn't get it in. I'll tell you what, we could break here. I'll leave that to the wide man. Olsen. Novakovic shoots. That is a great strike. I haven't seen him hit one like that all season. Every goal he scores comes inside the 6-yard box. Novakovic puts us 1-0 up, possibly slightly against the run of play. But who cares? We need this. As a club, we need this. I need this for my sanity. Olsen across. Novakovic. That's a lovely strike. You could argue the keeper should have maybe done better. But it's 1-0 and we don't care. 40 minutes gone. I just accidentally clicked on a bloody advertising hoarding. And I will blame that. Big ball through. Should be Shamal George's. Just don't trust anything he does, to be completely honest. Probably only take him to concede a weak goal for me to sub him off. But here we go. Olsen. Olsen gets on it. Touch. Great tackle. George hits one. Gomez, I mean. Definitely not the goalkeeper. Gomez hits one, but Gomez is having a poor game. But he's standout, our best player. So he stays on the pitch for now. But half time approaching. We're 1 up, and it looks like we're going to go in at 1-0 up as well. Possession-wise, it's pretty even. I mean, we're having a few more shots, but only 2 on target. But as long as we can just stop them from getting easy chances, I think we've done all right. So let's go passionate. I'm happy so far. Keep it up. They liked it. It might be enough to push them on to go and get a second. Carl Bartley flings one forward. Here we go. Free kick. Novakovic. No idea why he's on it. Moses McCarthy gets up. Doesn't win the header. I can't see anything. I wish that the view would change. Oh, and here we go. Defensive line is very forward, very prominent. Go on, Terrell. Go on, get there, McCarthy. Nice. Dedez plays the ball to Novakovic out wide here. Goes inside to Terrell. What can he find? An absolute shocking pass is what he can find. Dedez will find Terrell again, who needs to up his game if he wants to impress me. Gomez into the feet of Olsen, who shoots, and that's another great strike. What was I saying about him earlier as well? He cannot shoot from outside the box, and both our strikers have scored from outside the box. Okay, 5 minutes in, we're 2-0 up, and we know from past results, especially that Fleetwood game when we had the chance to go up automatically, that we're not very good at holding a lead. So we're not going to change much. We're going to carry on pushing. If we can get that third, I make us heavy favourites. Here we go, Bristol Rovers. And there we go, we're down to 10 men. Carl Bartley's been sent off 7 minutes into the second half, and that is exactly what is going to cost you a promotion. I can't believe it. We've got Moses McCarthy as well, who loves a challenge in there. He's on a yellow. We're in trouble. I think because Olsen can do the job as a target man and a poacher, I think he stays on. Novakovic comes off. Lacey on. Novakovic into the middle, and we're going to change his role. Deep lion forward on attack. We want him to hold the ball up. Yeah, I think that's a sensible decision. We're on control. Do we drop it? I'm going to give it 5 before we drop it. If they get a highlight straight away, I'll drop it about 60-65 anyway, but they look like they're coming back into the game a little bit. Right, 60 minutes gone. I don't know what to do. I don't really want to go counter. I almost want to go straight to defensive. Well in, Tunnicliffe. McCarthy, how many times are you going to cost us this season? Oh, he's putting in tackles all over the gaff. We're going to have to take him off before we go down to 9 men. And the only option is Carruthers. Oh, God. Please, just don't do it to me. Terrell, go left back. That's it. That's it. Now find that cross. Now get on that. Oh, that's unlucky. Olsen's doing a good job for us today. All right, 65 minutes. We're going to move on to counter. We're going to tell the boys to tighten up. All right, 70 minutes gone. We've got no choice. Moses McCarthy has to come off the pitch. Samir Carruthers comes on. I'm not confident about it. Not at all. But it is what it is. About 78 minutes, we're going to go defensive, providing nothing happens. Come on, please. 2-0 up. I'm willing us over the line right now. Right, 78 minutes. We've gone defensive. Oh, let's wait till this highlight's over before I give a shout. Gomez. Olsen. What can he do? Hold the ball up. That's it. That's exactly what I want from you. Good. Drenan. Tunnicliffe. Drenan's free. Good lad. Take a touch. Get across in. Olsen. Oh. Come on. Let the highlight be over, for Christ's sake. Winners. Good. Terrell. What can he do? He's going to lose the ball. No, he's not. He goes back to Tunnicliffe. Puts an empty ball up there, and that is exactly what we don't want. Go on, you've got to get there again. Well done, Tunnicliffe. Olsen, winners. That's all right. You've done enough there. But this is a long highlight, which suggests there's probably a goal. No, tell a lie. Right, we're on defensive. Tell them to concentrate. Come on, boys. We're getting so close. 87 minutes. We're going to make a change. Angel Gomez comes off. Hedges comes on. Come on, we can't chuck this away from here. Surely. Surely not. 90th minute. 91st. We're going to go to contain. That's it. We've done it. Come on, boys. We've done it. Blow that whistle now. Oh, that horrible end to the season. Really horrible end to the season when we missed out on automatic promotion. We did it the hard way. We went through the playoffs and we won. I think that Bradford should have probably beaten us in the semis, and I think if we'd have faced Ipswich in the final, we'd have probably lost. But everything happened. Everything turned out well. Oh, now everything changes in my head. I'm thinking, you know, what's the plan now? Well done, lads. You secured us promotion to the championship. That's a huge achievement. Absolutely massive, massive achievement. So as we were only playing the one game today, we'll go through things and just see what happens. Bartley's banned. I mean, that's not a problem. He's only on a 1-year contract. He probably won't be here next season. Gomez out 5 to 8 days. Board set initial budget 135 grand a week and 1.4 million to spend. That is not bad considering we're spending. So that gives us about 40 grand a week to play with. Potential £4 million transfer budget, but we're going to need to spend the wages, so I doubt that. It's probably going to be another free transfer hunting season, and we're going to do very well to stay in the championship. Measures leads Plymouth to promotion. Undoubtedly one of the best managers around. I doubt that very much. Delight at unexpected promotion. Happy days. Olsen, you were absolutely wonderful in that game. I cannot fault anything you did. 215 grand to be shared out amongst the team. We've received 788k. Happy days. Oh, I can't believe it. We're actually a championship side. I mean, in terms of jobs that are available, it's a little bit slim pickings. I noticed that the yeah, look, 109. That's a new team record. Very nice. Is this League One? That's a new League One record. 26 assists from Aaron Jernan. Beat it by 5. Absolutely smashing. In terms of job security, I mean, just to show you us for now, as you should probably imagine, we are untouchable. You know, probably one of the safest jobs in the world at the moment. And in terms of jobs available, not bad. I mean, Tottenham, I think probably a bit too much for us to make the jump there. But it's very hard to jump ship when you've just gained promotion. But at the same time, I don't want to go into next year and not perform fantastically and potentially lose a little bit of reputation or momentum and things like that. In terms of jobs that are insecure, that I think we might have a shout at getting. I mean, Sheffield United got relegated, Burnley got relegated, so maybe like a Burnley, maybe an Everton. You never know. Maybe I'm just getting a little bit ahead of myself because of that Leicester City job interview when I didn't even apply for it. So I was thinking about chucking in an application for the Tottenham job. Not really too interested in Napoli, not that I think I'd get it. And probably not Birmingham either because they're now going down to League One. So I'm just going to leave it there, and we're going to keep forging on and stay with Plymouth for now. I certainly didn't imagine that I would be with any one club for more than a couple of years, to be completely honest. Um, Here come the end of season awards. May as well show you them. Aaron Dranan, 40% of the vote. I completely agree. He's been brilliant. What a signing from Ipswich he's turned out to be. We've had him nearly the whole time we've been at the club. So we lost in the fifth round of the FA Cup against Burnley. It was a hell of a cup run, though. You've got to tip your cap to the lads. Lost in the second round of the Carabao Cup against Crystal Palace. That was completely understandable. League One finished third. Look at that tiny little dip down on the last day of the season. Really frustrating. We should have gone up in second and gone without all of this stress that we've had to go through. But there we go. All in all, a fantastic season. You couldn't really want any more than that. Dynamics, yeah, buzzing, fine with that. Actually, on dynamics, let's just double check. 23 players support me, 7 have no real opinion. Yeah, Graham Carey, fair enough, we've had a falling out. Gomez is on loan. Edwards, we've had a falling out. Carroll, we've had a falling out. Shamal George hasn't been here long. Bradley, don't know why he doesn't like me. And then Dry hasn't been here for long either. End of season team meeting. What do we expect for next season? So let's just go calm. Mid-table. I think we're in a good position to avoid relegation. More than happy to go into next season with you all and believe we can avoid getting involved in the relegation battle. I'm absolutely delighted, but I will have to strengthen the squad over the off season if we're to avoid getting involved in the relegation battle. I want to pick the right one. Yeah, I think that's about right. Congratulations on winning promotion this season. It's a great achievement, but we have to focus on staying up next season, and I'm convinced that with the right additions to the squad, we can avoid the drop. They can't have any problem with that. That's exactly the reaction I was after. End of season confidence review. The board feel you're doing an unbelievable job, clearly putting a smile on the face of every single supporter. Long may it last. So absolutely brilliant. Club finances, 94%. Dressing room atmosphere, that took a drop. We had a bad run of games and I got really angry with them 2 or 3 times on the trot. And it really spun the dressing room atmosphere out of control. I got it back within sort of 2 games, but that took a huge drop because of that. Club philosophy's at 50%. I think that's just because we haven't got any. So we're not meeting them or failing them. Club stature, 78%. That's a hard one to get up, that is. But clearly from League Two to the Championship, very good. Competitions, 82%. Individual matches, 59%. That's probably because of our poor run of form towards the end of the season. Transfers, I thought this may be a little bit higher, but essentially we haven't bought fantastically well, even though it's been pretty good. I mean, yeah, happy days. Pre-season, yeah, 5 weeks, lovely job. Right, we're going to leave it there, and well, a great way to end the season. Thanks for sticking with us, and I'll catch you in the next episode, which will be, I'm 90% sure it'll be with Plymouth, but you never know. You never know. So thanks for watching. Leave the video a like if you can, if you enjoyed it. It's a massive help to the channel. And also if you're new, subscribe and drop any comments you want in, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in a brand new season in the Championship.